What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Outdoors TV channel, and I'm finally doing an intro. I've noticed that I haven't really been doing that, so I'm going to try to be better about that, do an intro. Today, I am bringing you a tasty video on a little ignorant guy from Illinois. His name is Zac Lucarz, and I have been watching his videos for a couple months now, and at first I saw, yeah, he has an 850 Pro RMK, you know, might be a pretty decent YouTube channel. And then I watched him a little bit. Yeah, he's riding in about, 5 inches of snow. But then I see this video, and if I'm gonna go on his YouTube channel real quick, and I saw this video. It's called Patriot SKS 850 First Ride. I saw this video. This guy is literally riding a 155 track 3-inch paddle 850 2019 in this much snow. I'm not even kidding right now. And this guy also rides his snowmobile in a neighborhood. He lives in the suburbs of Illinois. He rides this Polaris 850 with a GGB mountain can. And mind this, he put the GGB mountain can on the day he got the snowmobile. So, and then he wonders why it bogs. He's got this, he rides in pretty much his backyard, revving the crap out of it, holding it wide open, And this is why down and all over trails are getting shut down. This is why people hate snowmobiles. And yeah, I have a can on my snowmobile. It's pretty loud, but as you see in my videos, I don't go around in neighborhoods. I always go out in the backcountry. I don't ride in neighborhoods. But yeah, this guy really pushes my buttons. I'm gonna go on one of his videos called the first one about the loud exhaust. I'm gonna go on it about the snowmobilers with loud exhaust versus police, and I'm gonna watch it and react to this. So as you see there, the first thing that opens up, as you can see, there's a whole bunch of houses. And he goes up from this little ditch, and he holds it wide open, and you can hear the bog because the sled's not broken. You can see there's no snow. You can see grass right plain as day. You can see the suburbs. Yeah, but I don't rev my sled in the middle of a neighborhood, he says. You'll see that later in this video.
What is going on, guys? I'm back with another video today, and today...
Oh boy, a new video by Zac Lucarz. I can't wait!
We are talking about something that I feel I need to talk about. First of all, I want to start off by saying this is not a video that I usually do on this channel. I'm not about this. I'm not about sitting here ranting or making fun of people, or not making fun of people, like sitting here ranting and talking about topics and...
Well, you just did!
Boring videos like this. I'm about going out and having fun, enjoying toys like fast cars, snowmobiles, dirt bikes, quads, all that kind of stuff. I'm not about this. If you guys, this is your first time watching my videos, I'm going to suggest that you guys go down below after watching this video if you even want to continue watching this video, and click on some of the links to the videos where I actually do the things we do on this channel. Not sit here and rant about something that I shouldn't even have to be talking about in the first place.
Oh, shouldn't have to be talking about in the first place. Well, I wonder why you get hate, Zach. You're pretty much the definition of ignorant. You have no knowledge on what you talk about. You trail ride your 850, as you'll see in another video I'm going to react to on this ignorant guy's YouTube channel. Yeah, you're just the definition of ignorant. You don't know anything about snowmobiles, even though you try to make yourself sound like it.
One of my recent videos about a month ago, when I installed the GGB mountain can on my 850, it blew up. It caught a lot of attention and a lot of negative attention. And it has, hang on, let me take a look. It has 48,000 views in a month, which for someone my size on YouTube, that's a lot of views. Where I found out that people were like talking about me and kind of pointing the blame towards me. You guys are familiar with the forum John D, johnd.com. Pretty popular website. It's great. It has a bunch of cams on there to see how much snow is around the area of the Midwest and out west also. And yeah, so I was, one of my friends actually brought it to my attention that they were like, hey, they sent me this, and like, hey, I think people are talking about you on this forum, check it out. And sure enough, it's me. The topic is under the thread for all you loud can proponents, which in a way is me.
In a way, your can is a mountain can and you're riding it in the middle of a suburb and you wonder why you get hate.
I have a loud can on my sled. Yes, I have a GGB mountain can on my sled. It's a very loud, obnoxious can. I'm not going to argue with the fact that it's very loud. This thread was basically talking about how us riders with loud cans are going to get the trail shut down, landowners are mad, homeowners are mad, yada yada yada, all that stuff.
I would be mad too if a guy was going ripping around my house, holding it wide open right in my ear.
Which I totally respect and I totally understand where they're coming from. Because you don't want someone, like I wouldn't want someone ripping through my neighborhood street right here at 2 in the morning brapping their freaking mountain can. I wouldn't want that. But that's also why I don't do that. Like,
whoa. Did you just say that you don't do that? Let's rewind a little bit and go to the first clip of the video where you see houses and you brap your mountain can.
You guys are, like, most of you guys are making assumptions about me, don't even know me. You guys don't know how I ride, you don't know what time I ride, where I ride, besides like the UP and that kind of stuff. But like, you guys are making assumptions that I'm the guy that goes through downtown Houghton at 2 a.m. fucking wide open throttle down the straightaway and under the bridge and trying to make as much noise as possible. When I'm the exact opposite, I don't do that stuff. Like, yeah, when I'm out in the woods, in the backcountry, whatever, yeah, I'll open it up and let my can do its thing.
So your backyard is the woods? Okay, so about until 8:40 in the video is just a bunch of him reading comments off of this forum with a bunch of people calling him out, kind of like what I'm doing. Yeah, that's about all it is until 8:40, and prepare your ears, because this is where he gets triggered.
So if we could like keep the name calling and whatever, just keep that out of it, you know? Like, if you got nothing nice to say, don't say it at all.
First Amendment.
And I'm also not taking any of this in a bad way, because any publicity is good publicity. And if anything, this is drawing more attention to my channel, which is gonna help grow it, get my views up. So honestly, if you guys are hating, thank you very much. I appreciate it, it's helped me out.
So we're gonna go to another video. I know this is probably gonna be a pretty long video, but there's a couple of videos that need to be put in this video. So next one we have is called Patriot SKS 850 First Ride, and this is the one that I was talking about at the beginning of the video. So we're gonna give this one a look, and just prepare yourself.
You guys been asking for the 850 SKS, so we are out riding it. My dad's actually riding it because it's his. I'm riding the RMK as always. Brandon's riding the 600 Assault. And then our neighbor's got the Arctic Cat and this little Yamaha thing here.
So all those sleds, except for the Switchback Dragon and the Yamaha Enticer, is meant to be out in the mountains. But as you will see, and let me tell you, this is pretty cringy. As you'll see, they ride it in this much snow. Dick helmet.
And then there's my mom's sled there. We're out here having lunch at, I don't even know where we're at. Pirates Cove, I guess? Yeah, Pirates Cove. But yeah, finally you guys have been asking for the 850, and here it is, or the SKS, and here it is. It's finally out riding. What's going on, guys? I'm back, and actually we're back, because I'm with Brandon today. But we're back today, and we are out trail riding our sleds in southern Wisconsin. Just kind of having some fun today, because there's some local snow, and we can't make a run to the UP this weekend. So we're out enjoying some local snow, trail riding our sleds. And I already know what they're gonna say, bro. They're gonna be like, dude, you're ruining your sled, you're ruining your RMK, you shouldn't be riding on trails.
You are.
I already see the comments coming. Honestly, I paid a lot of money for it, and I'm gonna ride it when I can ride it.
No, you didn't. I hate when you keep saying this, but I know in the back of my mind you just keep saying that you paid for it. There's no way that you can afford a Mustang GT 5.0, a GMC pickup, a 2019 Polaris Pro RMK 850 with a 3-inch paddle, 155. There's no way. You're 18 years old, or 19, you're not even over 20 years old yet. There's no way that a person can make that much money even if they saved when they were 2 years old. There's no way. Your daddy bought it, you're full of daddy's money, and that's all it is. Quit saying that you bought the sled, because we all know that you never bought the sled.
Pow!
So basically this whole part of the video until a little bit later, about 3 minutes, is just a bunch of boring trail riding, which who wants to see that when you're riding in 2 inches of snow and you can see corn stubble. So we're going to skip to 320, and this is a part where it's very painful to watch. You see a $15,000 sled ridden on the pavement. Look at how bad that is. You can literally see dirt, and you're riding a $15,000 sled on there.
Oh no! Here, let me see if I can walk around out. Mom's like, oh yeah, I'm a boondocker. Here, I could probably walk this thing out.
Wow, that's about the best riding I've ever seen, even in your UP video. Your one video that you said you were gonna go a whole bunch of times this year. That's the best riding I've ever seen. Good job. Just look at this picture right now. Why? 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 Okay, there's a couple things you need to do right now, but you need to first take the sled and give it to somebody who can actually ride it and who actually will ride it in the conditions that an RMK stands for. If you didn't know what RMK stands for, it stands for Rocky Mountain King. So first thing, get rid of the sled. Go buy an Indy or Switchback Assault or something, maybe even an Indy Trail, like a 90s Indy, because that's all you need where you live. Second thing, delete your YouTube channel. This is the most boring content I've ever watched in my life. If I were to put this whole video in my video that I'm making right now, it would end up to be 30 minutes of just trail riding. And that's it. Just him sitting there riding his snowmobile on trail. Like, who wants to see somebody ride a snowmobile on trail?
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Just stand on this running board and just...
Look at his suspension. Look at that. It looks like some dog went in and just shot a bunch of poop in there. Like, that is the dirtiest suspension I've ever seen. Now you just wait until you get to next year and the year after. Just a few more years of this sled being ridden around in that. You're going to have to replace your bearings, your track, your drive shaft, your cooler, because you're going to throw a hole in your cooler when you shoot a corn stalk up in there. Why don't you just do yourself a favor of spending a bunch of money? Delete your YouTube channel and buy a sled that doesn't need coolers and that can be ridden on a trail. Like a 90s Indy. Now you see just behind that picture right there why your 850 videos get almost as many dislikes as likes, which is very bad. And if you look at the comments on this guy's YouTube channel, he just gets trashed. Like, I don't blame the people for making fun of him. Like, it's just painful in your mind to watch this video. And any other videos for that matter. Now we're gonna go to this video that he made calling out the people that make fun of him for having an 850 for riding when he's riding in 2 inches of snow. So let's watch this. This ought to be good.
So why do I need this sled right here to ride in stuff like this? I'm gonna explain that today. All right, today we are talking about something that I want to clear up and talk about because I get a lot of comments and questions asking, why do I own an RMK when I ride in 2 inches of snow all the time, or the trails. So I'm gonna clear that up today and explain to you guys why I bought a RMK instead of buying like an SKS or an Indy or a Pro S, Pro R, whatever else I could have bought besides the RMK. I'll clear that up in this video today. I was gonna go for a ride in the field and film this video, but I don't know, there's still enough snow to go for a quick ride.
What? I need you to take a look, stop what you're doing, and look at this picture. You were telling me that you're gonna go ride an 850 in that much snow. You can see grass. There's barely any snow. There's snow on next to the house is where it drift. Grow a brain. Be somewhat smart. Don't be so ignorant. Oh my God. Like, there's not enough snow to go riding with a tiny Polaris Colt.
But I don't know, I don't feel like taking the sled out today, so we're just gonna film this in the garage.
You don't feel like taking the sled out? Well, maybe you listen to your subscribers. Not subscribers, your haters. And stop riding on 1 inch of snow, because that's what that is. That's barely an inch of snow.
Why did I choose to buy an RMK when I could have bought literally anything else? Because literally where I live, you don't need an RMK. I'm gonna be honest, I don't need it around here. Even the main reason I bought an RMK is because I love the way it rides. Like, I like the playful, the nimbleness, where it like wants to go side to side, and it carves super easy. I like the gearing, the torque it has, and I just enjoy the way the RMK rides and sits. I like.
Now, if you went onto a Polaris dealership, the 850 has the exact same gear ratio, almost the exact same gear ratio as the 2018 Polaris 800. There's that much difference. That much difference. The only difference is that the gear ratio on the 850 is set a little bit lower, so when you hit the gas, the RPMs don't go as high. That's the only difference.
First main reason I have an RMK is because I just like the way it sits, the way it rides, the way it feels.
You're repeating yourself.
And over like trail sleds, like riding my mom's sled, back here, the Polaris Dragon, even riding the SKS, it's still like not as tippy, the balance point isn't there compared to like riding this. Like this, you could roll it over on its side by leaning to one side, whereas the SKS, even though it's a lot easier than like a switchback.
SKS and an RMK are basically the same thing. At least the one that you have. They're both 850s, they're both 155s, they both got the 3-inch lug. They're almost the same snowmobile, except for the gear ratio. That's the only difference. They're the exact same.
It's still a lot of work to do, or not a lot of work, but even the SKS is still some work to get it over and get to that balance point, where this is just super easy and super nimble, and I just like the way this is so playful compared to like anything else that I could have bought.
Alright. So, I'm gonna end this video right here. Yeah, this guy is very ignorant. He doesn't know what he's talking about. There's a lot more videos I could put in this video, but it's probably gonna be like 15 minutes anyway. So I'm just gonna cut it off right here, probably around 15 minutes. So, there's a lot more videos that are clickbait, like him getting pulled over by the cops. Yeah, there's just a lot of clickbait videos that I could put in here, but I don't want to have my internet go down like crazy, because that's the only reason I switched to uploading on Friday, because my internet is so bad right now. I'm gonna cut this video right here. Hope you enjoyed. I roasted the crap out of them.